split decision at KSW 40. How did you feel about the decision? Did you know you won the fight, or you were not sure?
Well, yeah, I believed I won the fight. Split. I didn't think it was a split decision. I thought I won it clearly, but listen, it was a tough fight. So just once I got the win, I didn't really care.
Was there anything you were impressed of Konrad? Because obviously he can take a punch, and he's pretty strong. He got you in some dangerous positions, so he gets some strong points.
Yeah, Konrad is very tough. He's striking, like he's kept me with his striking, which was kind of surprised. Konrad's known more for his good grappler and that, so I was able to try submit him anyway. But yeah, he's tough, he's really strong as well, and just happy that I could get back to my feet. And I wasn't really worried about going to the ground anyway. But listen, he's tough.
Obviously, the Irish crowd is well known for being very loud, but there's a lot of Polish guys over here, so they are loud too.
I don't even think we'd find the Irish in that crowd there. I think 90% of it is Polish. But listen, Polish are like the Irish. They love a good fight, and that's what he got. You know?
How much did the bombs? He got you in 2, I think, in the first round. Did that affect you?
No, I don't think. I didn't feel anything at the time. Adrenaline just kicked on, but no, they didn't really bother me that much. They weren't like heavy shots, but it was grand. It wasn't bothering me. So yeah, I just took them and just kept going.
So what's next now? How are you feeling after that fight? Any injuries? Any niggly bits?
No injuries. I feel grand. See what happens. I'm going to go back in the gym about 3 months. Get back in. Hopefully fight for KSW again. I signed a contract for 3 fights, so we're waiting to go. Another 10-12 weeks, I'll go again.
How did you enjoy it out there? It's obviously a lot of Polish crowd, a lot of Irish crowd. It's pretty good set up in there to have tonight.
The atmosphere is unreal, and production out there is just unreal. I just came in earlier on and just looked around. I couldn't believe that I was fighting there. It was hard to take it in, but it was brilliant. I can't wait to do it again. Something else.
Just Paul, as well, you're coming off the defeat on your last performance as well, so did you feel the pressure was a little more on top of you here to get back in the win column?
Not really, because like that loss, no excuses, but listen, I was punching that lad around the first round. I dropped him, I think, twice in the first round. He just caught me with a little knee. The kid had hit hard. It was a shock to me as well. He just barely hit me a knee there, just dropped me. Win was gone. Listen, I've been kicked, I've been elbowed, I've been kneed. Just get back up and go again. But it was just a shock to me. I don't know what it was. Just a freak thing that happened. But listen, in the lines of the fight, I was just slowly breaking down, so I wasn't too worried about it.
Down in the amateur,
5-0 it should be.
You're very well known in the amateur career where you dominated here in Ireland as well. I've watched you many occasions. I never shut up talking about you, and obviously Fight Talk as well. So the transition into pro now, are we going to see a more active? You're saying 3 months. Are we going to see a more active Paul Lawrence?
Yeah, definitely. I missed out on a good few fights in the last year through injuries and personal things that just came up, and I didn't seem to be able to. I'd start a camp and it could be 4 weeks into it, and something happened, whether it was an injury or a personal thing. I was considering just giving up. I just couldn't seem to get into a full camp. This time I got in, I had 9-10 weeks, no problem, and it was great. That's all. I just feel that if I keep getting 8-9 weeks, 10 weeks, I'll be grand.
New wrinkle in the game there as well tonight, Paul. A couple of submission attempts. You're known for being the knockout artist, but a couple of times they were close.
There's a lot of lads that say I've no ground game, but listen, take me down and see what happens. That's all. I do what I do best on my feet. And if that's where I can keep it, I'll keep it and do what I do best. Take me to the ground, then I'll work on a different game then.
Congratulations, Paul. Well done. Great victory. Well done.
Thanks, everybody.
Paul, spot on, man.
No worries, thank you.